जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जनवल्लभा गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जनवल्लभा गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजन यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजन यमुना तीरा यमुना तीरा जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा Anantakoti Vaishnavanda ki jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki jai. Gaura Premanande. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So today we are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 4, Chapter 29, and the text 42 to 44. It's right, 42, 44, yeah. Prajapati Pati Sakshat. Prajapati Pati Sakshat. Bhagavan Girisho Manu. Bhagavan Girisho Manu. Dakshadaya Prajadyaksha. Dakshadaya Prajadyaksha. Naishtika Sanakadaya. Naishtika Sanakadaya. Marichir Atri Angirasau. Marichi Atri. Oh. Okay. Marichi Atri, because Angirasau, Pulastya, Pulaha, Kratu, Pulastya, Pulaha, Kratu, Bhrigur, Vasishta, Iti Ete, Bhrigur Vasishta Iti Ete, Mat Anta Brahma Vadina, Mat Anta Brahma Vadina, Adyapi Vachas Patayas, Adyapi Vachas Patayas Tapo Vidya Samadhi Tapo Vidya Samadhi Pashyantopi Na Pashyanti Pashyantopi Na Pashyanti Pashyantang Parameshwaram Pashyantang Parameshwaram. Yeah, I think there's three verse today, three text. So yeah, actually they will write only one. No? So you can also read this sloka. Somebody. Prajapati Pati Sakshat Bhagavan Grisho Manu Dakshadaya Prajadyaksha Naishtika Sanakadaya. Somebody else? Prajapati Pati Sakshat Bhagavan Girisho Manu Dakshadaya Prajadyaksha Naishtika Sanakadaya Prajapati Pati Sakshat Bhagavan Girisho Manu Dakshadaya Prajadyaksha Naishtika Sanakadaya. So you will the word by word. Prajapati Pati Brahma, the father of all progenitors. Sorry, the father of all progenitors. Sakshat, directly. Bhagavan, the most powerful. Krisha, Lord Shiva. Manu, Daksha Adaya, headed by King Daksha. Praja Adyaksha, the rulers of humankind. Naishtika, the strong brahmacharis. Sanaka Adaya, headed by Sanaka. Marichi, Atri Angrasau, Atri and Angira. Pulastya, Pulaha. Kratu, Birgu. Vasishta. Iti, Tas. Ete, all of them. Mat Antaha, ending with me. Brahma Vadinaha, Brahmanas, speakers on Vedic literature. Adya Api, up to date. Vacha Patayaha, masters of speaking. Tapa, austerities. Vidya, knowledge. Samadhi, and by meditation. Pashyantaha, observing. Api, although. Na pashyanti, do not observe. Pashyantam, the one who sees. Parama Ishwaram, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So translation, purport given by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. Translation: the most powerful Lord Brahma, the father of all progenitors, Lord Shiva, Manu, Daksha and the other rulers of humankind, the four saintly first-class brahmacharis headed by Sanaka and Sanatana, the great sages Marichi, Atri, Angira, Pulastya, Pulaha, Kratu, Birgu and Vasishta, and my humble self, Narada, are all stalwart Brahmanas who can speak authoritatively on Vedic literature. We are very powerful because of austerities, meditation and education. Nonetheless, even after inquiring about the Supreme Personality of Godhead, whom we always see, we do not know perfectly about Him. Purport: according to the foolish Darwinian theory of the anthropologists, it is said that 40,000 years ago Homo sapiens had not appeared on this planet because the process of evolution had not reached that point. However, the Vedic histories, The Purana and Mahabharata relate human histories that extend millions and millions of years into the past. In the beginning of creation, there was a very intelligent personality, Lord Brahma, and from him emanated all the Manus and the Brahmacharis like Sanaka and Sanatana, as well as Lord Shiva, the great sages, and Narada. All these personalities underwent great austerities and penance that thus become authorities in Vedic knowledge. Perfect knowledge for human beings as well as all living entities is contained in the Vedas. All the above mentioned great personalities are not only powerful, being cognizant of past, present and future, but are also devotees. Still, in spite of their great education in knowledge and despite their meeting the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Vishnu, they cannot actually understand the perfection of the living entity's relationship with Lord Vishnu. This means that these personalities are still limited as far as their knowledge of the unlimited is concerned. The conclusion is that simply by advancing one's knowledge, one cannot be accepted as an expert in understanding the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The Supreme Personality of Godhead can be understood not by advanced knowledge, but by pure devotional service, as confirmed in Bhagavad Gita 18.55. Bhaktyamam abhijanati yavan yachasmi tattvataha. Unless one takes to pure transcendental devotional service, he cannot understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead in truth. Everyone has some imperfect ideas about the Lord. So-called scientists and philosophical speculators are unable to understand the Supreme Lord by virtue of their knowledge. Knowledge is not perfect unless one comes to the platform of devotional service. This is confirmed by the Vedic version. Atapite deva padambuja dvaya prasada lasanugrahita evahi janati tattvam bhagavan mahimno na chanya ekopi chirang vichinvan. Bhagavatam 10.14.29. The speculators, the jnanis, go on speculating about the Supreme Personality of Godhead for many, many hundreds of thousands of years, but unless one is favored by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one cannot understand His supreme glories. All the great sages mentioned in this verse have their planets near Brahmaloka, the planet where Lord Brahma resides along with four great sages, Sanaka, Sanatana, Sanandana and Sanat Kumara. These sages reside in different stars known as the southern stars, which circle the pole star. The pole star, called Dhruvaloka, is the pivot of this universe, and all planets move around this pole star. All the stars are planets as far as we can see within this one universe. According to Western theory, all the stars are different suns. But according to Vedic information, there is only one sun within the universe. All the so-called stars are but different planets. Besides this universe, there are many millions of other universes, and each of them contains similar innumerable stars and planets. Yeah. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananchana Salagaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manopishtam Stapitam Yena Putale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Tadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuda Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupam Sakrajadam Sahagana Raghunadam Vidantam Sajivam Satvaidam Savatudam Parijana Sakidam Krishna Caitanyadevam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sakana Lalita Shri Visakan Vidamcha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusude Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Paditanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Happy Gita Jayanti to all. Jai
Hare Krishna.
So here is Narada Muni is telling forward to his King Prashina Barhi. So he's actually the whole canto, the whole chapter 29. Narada Muni advising Prahina Barshit, King Prahina Barshit, about what he doing, because King Prashina Barhi doing mostly, he's like to do this Vedic rituals and demigod worships. So Narada Muni is advising King Prashina Barhi. This is actually the highest worship is pure devotional service. So how can we do that things, and how can we do devotional service? So advising Narada Muni. So now actually Narada Muni is telling here in these 3 verses. So he's mentioning here the most powerful, so elevated person in this universe. So Brahma and Lord Shiva and all the rishis, the highest rishis. And Narada Muni also after that telling very humbly, is telling myself also, Narada Muni. So we are so powerful in this universe, but somehow we can also go and see the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Every time we can meet him and we can speak to him face to face, so very nicely. But although we are doing these things, but somehow we can't understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead. We can't understand him fully. They are telling like that here. We do not know perfectly about him. So they don't have the perfect knowledge about Supreme Personality of Godhead. So Narada Muni is actually accepting this thing, So we also already know about this thing. Sometimes, they all made some mistakes at some points, We hear so many katha, so many stories, also in Puranas, in Bhagavatam, in other Puranas, in Mahabharata. So many stories we are hearing also about these big sages and Lord Brahma. In Bhagavatam also, in Brahma Vimohana Leela, how Brahma is doing the mistake. So actually Brahma is the all demigods are going to Brahma, and they are all telling, now we have so many problems with these demons in this material world. They are doing so many problems for us. Please save us. So Brahma is okay. Then Brahma meditate upon Lord Vishnu, and they are all going to the milk ocean and meet Lord Vishnu after that. So somehow Brahma is meditating, and Lord Vishnu is telling to Brahma, okay, I will come and do the things what you need, and we will see. Nah? So after that, Krishna take birth in Mother Devaki's womb, like that. It's going on. After Krishna went to Goloka Vrindavana, and he's living in Goloka, and after that Nandakram. So he's with his friends, and in this point Brahma is somehow confused. So Brahma is coming to he want to test Krishna. He is actually the Supreme Personality of Godhead, or he is a normal coward boy or something. So he come and test Krishna. So in this here, Brahma somehow is confused. No, he know about Krishna. He know about Vishnu. He's got from the all Vedic knowledge from Krishna or Vishnu, but in this point he confused, no, like that. So same stories. There are so many stories. Okay, Indra here is not mentioned Indra, but Indra also confused. We know. So before 1 month we did our Govardhana Puja. So we know this story, Govardhan story, and Indra was he also confused. Same like out here, so many. These four Kumaras, Sanaka, Sanatana, Sanandan, and Sanat Kumar. Yeah, the four Kumaras also, they are going to Vaikunta, and they want to meet Narayan, and also they are after that the gatekeepers block them and don't allow to go inside, and then what happened? They get angry. And so things happen. Yeah, somehow it is also not actually a good thing happened there, no? Same like I heard I heard from one devotee this story. I don't know where actually this story. Narada Muni also once Narada Muni is asking Lord Vishnu, do you know who is the very highest devotee, highest bhakta? Can you tell me? So Lord Vishnu is saying, please look there in the earth. So he's showing a bower, how do you tell? Just a farmer, yeah. And this farmer, and the farmer has whole day he has work. Evening he has some problem in house, and always he's with his wife, always problem. Also with relations, some problems coming. Always he's trying to solve these problems, and doing so many things, and not even think about Vishnu. He's doing his duties and these problems, and after that he going to bed. So he's telling, okay, now I am going to sleep. Oh Lord Vishnu, please help me from this entanglement. Please help me, and he's still like that, and he's going to sleep. No? Then Narada Muni, you mean he is the highest bhakta? Vishnu is just smiling, and then after that Vishnu doesn't tell anything, and after that Vishnu, can you do me a favor? Vishnu asked to Narada. So I will do whatever you want. So he's telling, he gives one pot, the pot full of oil. No, like just if you do like this, the oil will go out. No, so like full of oil. So Vishnu gives this small pot to Narada Muni. He's telling, you have to go through the whole universe. Once you have to go whole universe, and no drop has to be come out from the pot. You have to be very careful. You have to see that no pot even a small drop come out the pot. Then Narada Muni take very carefully, take this and he's go. So he's go through the universe. And actually the whole day was finished, and after coming Narada Muni with pot, so he's giving to the Lord Vishnu. Yeah, I brought now. It's no any drop was falling down. So Vishnu asked, so how many times you speak today Narayana? So Narada Muni was thinking that, oh, I forget to chant Narayana today. Because I was always concentrate on this pot and I was just forget. So then only Vishnu replied him, you see, you had just one pot full of oil, and then you see this farmer, he has so many problems. He has a family, big family, and so many relatives, so many problems. He has to work in the field and so doing so many things. Then he had so chanted one time Narayana. Oh Narayana, please help me. And he fell down asleep. No? So he already once he was chanting, but you had small pot in the hand. You forget the whole day to chant Narayana. This is also one leela. Yeah, okay. But like these things, there is so many things happen because we have already heard so many stories like this. Shiva is also fighting with Krishna. Panasura is Shiva's devotee, and because of Krishna's son Samban, the Panasura is actually taking him to prison because Samban want to marry Panasura's daughter. So after that, they took Samban to prison, and Krishna and his army force all coming, Balaram and all coming to fight with Panasura. So Shiva also coming to fight because Shiva's disciple is Panasura, is his bhakta, devotee, Panasura, this demon. So Shiva has to fight against Krishna. So this is all things happen, but Shiva no, who is Krishna, the supreme personality of Godhead. But sometimes some points these things happen, but they are sometimes some close their eyes or their knowledge. So it's a very big fight going on between Krishna and Panasura, not between Krishna and Shiva. Is giving this fire astra, and after Shiva making water astra, then the fire with water it's finished, and so many astras they are fighting. After some time Krishna is thinking, what can I do? You know what is the Gainan? Yawning. Yeah. After that, Krishna is putting one astra, yawning astra to Shiva. Then after this astra, Shiva has to sleep. You always. And Shiva fell down to sleep. Jai Shri Jagannath Baladev Srimati Subhadra Maharani ki jai. Shri Gauranitai ki jai. So after Shiva is tired and he want to go to sleep, no? So Shiva went out from the battlefield like that. Also, we know about this story. Bhrigu Muni, he has stated Bhrigu Muni, and Bhrigu Muni wanted to check out. No? All the sages they sent Bhrigu Muni to check out who is in passion, Shiva, Brahma, or Vishnu. Who is in passion? So in passion mood. No, not passion, sorry.
Who is the best?
Who is the best? Yeah. Huh?
Who's God?
Yeah, who is the supreme personality of God, or who is the best, or who is not passion is the second one, goodness, in goodness mood. Yeah. So Bhrigu Muni go to Brahma, and he actually, if somebody go to an exalted person, he has to first bow down, and after that the the highest person, they will give them seat and they will speak. But Bhrigu went and he didn't make any obeisance to Brahma. So Brahma is seeing like this, and he also noted Bhrigu. No? He's speaking with another person. He didn't give any respect to Bhrigu. So he get angry, because Bhrigu came and he didn't bow down to him. So after that he thought, okay, so Brahma got angry. He is not in so the highest person or in goodness. And after that he went to Shiva. Same thing happened. Shiva also got angry, and so then Shiva got angry, and also then Bhrigu thought, okay, Shiva is also not in mood of goodness. After that he went to Vishnu. So Vishnu was sleeping. Just always Vishnu is like this, lie down and like is in meditation. So he closed his eyes and like sleeping, but Vishnu knows everything what happened around him. And so Vishnu, he didn't get up, he didn't take care of Bhrigu Muni. So Bhrigu Muni went there, and what he did, he gave a kick with his leg to Vishnu's chest, fall, palm. So Lakshmi was upset, Lakshmi was sitting also there. She was full upset, how this is. But Vishnu was just waking up and see, Bhrigu Muni, you are here. What happened? What did you do? So he thought, okay, you have kicked my chest. Now your lotus feet get very pain. So he took Bhrigu Muni's lotus feet and he massaged the lotus feet. Vishnu. So then Bhrigu Muni came to know now who is the Supreme Personality of God and who is always in mode of goodness. Very nice. So that was also a nice story. So same like this, the people of the So here Narada is accepting. Actually, this is also for us. Actually, this verse we can also take as humble. It is not, the exalted personalities, they all can also speak to the Narayan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but they are also doing mistakes. Not like that. But we can take this as a very humble position, So we are also doing some austerities and things, meditation, Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and also we are educating ourselves with the Bhagavad Gita and all. So sometimes this proudness also coming inside us, So we just, for us, it's a very nice example. So we can think, okay, this exalted person, they also have some humbleness, So humble things, because they know everything, but some point they are not know something about. And also Prabhupada is mentioning here, actually they couldn't understand the Vitsium, the relationship with Jiva and Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is Prabhupada is mentioning here. Actually, this thing we have already also we have read somewhere else. So I hear somewhere else. Actually, every Jiva, every part and parcel, or every Jiva has different relationship with God, with Supreme Personality of Godhead, or with Krishna. So that is also mentioned here, Only pure. And also, though we can also hear about the relationship with Radha and Krishna and gopis, between gopis and Krishna, and also so many other devotees. So these relationships, it's very difficult to understand. Whether you are also an exalted person or no, it is in some point there it's little difficult to understand these things, So that is also mean Srila Prabhupada here. And also Prabhupada is telling also the material. However, this all person, they are very, very, very educated, mundane education in this material world. They are very high educated people, but they can't understand Krishna. No? That is also here mentioned. With pure devotional service, one can understand about God. Prabhupada is telling that. And also the speculators, the jnanis, go on speculating about the Supreme Personality of Godhead for many, many hundred of thousands of years. These things, I think also in Brahma Samhita, also we are hearing Brahma Samhita, Brahmadeva also telling. Here is actually Narada is telling this thing, and in Brahma Samhita, Pantastu Koti Patavat Satavatsara Sampragamyo Vayoratapi Manaso Munibungavana Sopyasti Prapadasimni Avicintya Tattve Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. So, with the rishis and the jnanis and yogis, they are actually they can travel with manovega, the speed of the mind. They can travel. So they have so many powerful things, but million years they are actually meditating, but they can only see just the point of toe of Krishna, Govinda or Narayana. So this is also mentioned in Brahma Samhita, and Krishna also telling in Bhagavad Gita. In Bhagavad Gita also Krishna is telling actually 10:2. Neither the host of demigods, nor the great sages, nor my origin or opulence, for in every respect I am the source of the demigods and sages. Big sages and demigods, they can't also, they don't know also my origin and opulences also, like that. Krishna also telling in Bhagavad Gita. So this is actually Prabhupada is mentioning, with the pure devotional service, actually we can understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, and with our education or our intelligence, it is not enough to understand Krishna. So I took Bhagavad Gita in the hand. Actually today is also Gita Jayanti, so we are Bhagavad Gita today. So very nicely, we can also speak something about Bhagavad Gita. Actually, the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita is Bhagavad Gita is also telling like this. It's a manual guide for our life, our body, how to live in this world. It's a manual guide for us, for our life, Bhagavad Gita. So actually the first chapter is telling, observing the armies on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. So from the first chapter we can learn also who is our enemies, who is our friends. These things actually we can learn from there. The Dhritarashtra is telling Dhritarashtra Vacha Dharma Kshetre Guru Kshetre Samaveda Yutsava Mamaka Pandavaschaiva Kim Akurvada Sanjaya. Because first of all, with this 700 slokas, Dhritarashtra is speaking first. So, You know who is Dhritarashtra? He is against Krishna and Pandavas. Same, our Dhritarashtra in our body is also our mind, always against to the soul, always keeping the soul in material world, pulling and keeping the material world. So we can know about, in the first chapter we can know who is our enemies, and what are the confusion we have in this material world. So these things we can know about in the first chapter. In the second chapter, very nicely, Krishna revealing the whole summary of Bhagavad Gita, the second chapter. But somehow Arjuna or we in confused position, so we want to surrender to a spiritual master. So Arjuna is doing that in second chapter. The spiritual master explaining how this life is going on and who am I? Yeah, I'm a soul. I'm not this body. So he's explaining about soul, and after that, very nicely explained Krishna also. Yeah, in second chapter about also some devotional service, how to control the mind, like that, and also the third chapter, Karma Yoga. Yeah, Yajñāta karmanonyatra lokoyam karma bandhana tadattam karma kaunteya mukta sangha samachara. So how we can do our handling things in this material world, what we are doing, to whom we have to do, to whom we have to give our things, like this offering to Vishnu, like this, all what we are doing in material world. And also in third chapter also Krishna is explaining about lust, how the lust is coming and how lust make us to bind in this material world, where is the lust is residing in our body, these things. And fourth chapter, after that Krishna is really in fourth chapter the transcendental knowledge. Yeah, why Bhagavad Gita was spoken. Yeah, is the first time, or it was before also spoken or something. Why the Bhagavad Gita was it was disappear, and now Krishna is coming and speaking about Bhagavad Gita. So many things very nicely. So Krishna is going so very nicely in Bhagavad Gita. We can know so many things about Bhagavad Gita, and about Krishna's appearance. Also, he is telling in fourth chapter this transcendental knowledge, Krishna's appearance. What happened when we know about Krishna's appearance, and after that, how can we get this transcendental knowledge? What we have to do? Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena. We have to surrender to a spiritual master. Like that, it's going very nicely. Fifth chapter, Krishna also doing things in Krishna consciousness. How we can do things in Krishna consciousness. At last, very nicely, Krishna is telling, okay, I am the last enjoyer of this material, all this offering and all these austerities. I am the last enjoyer, and I am the very, very good God for all. I am the God for all planets and demigods, and I am the very loving friend to the all jivas. These things he is telling and also the sixth chapter, Dhyana Yoga. So Krishna is also actually explaining how to do meditation in Dhyana Yoga, and actually the yogis he is explaining, and at last he is telling who is the very highest yogi. So very nicely. So we can also know about these things from Bhagavad Gita, not just reading, and we can also apply in our life these things, so we can very nicely live our lives. And yeah, that's so we know Bhagavad Gita, the first 6th chapter is also about Karma Yoga. the last 6 chapter about Jnana Yoga, and in between the 6 chapters, Bhakti Yoga, devotional yoga, devotional service. So this is very nicely explained by Krishna. So I can also speak the whole Bhagavad Gita now, but I have to stop here. I think we can also read some here. Prabhupada is from Gita Mahatmya. From Gita Mahatmya, if one reads Bhagavad Gita very sincerely and with all seriousness, then by the grace of the Lord, the reaction of his past misdeeds will not act upon him. And that is that is, I think, verse 1866. Verse, yeah. Yeah, actually, Prabhupada is telling also, Gita is like Ganga. If one go to take bath in Ganga, so is all the sins have been vanished. Same, Gita is also more than Ganga. Actually, if you start to read Gita, all our sins get vanished. Yeah. So sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma sucha. Abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear. Thus the Lord take all responsibility for one who surrenders unto him, and he indemnifies. Such a person against all reaction of sins. Jai. Hare Krishna. So I am ending here. Thank you very much for listening. I am also purified to read Bhagavatam and read Bhagavad Gita and giving some explanation. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Is there any comments or questions? Hare Krishna, Mother.
What I was thinking is when a disciple of Prabhupada once asked, he was telling this devotee, this is a big devotee, and Prabhupada was saying he's not a big devotee, like Narada Muni is a big devotee because he is rendering perfect devotional service. But now Narada Muni himself says, I'm not qualified to understand Krishna. Only through pure devotional service one can understand Krishna. So actually it's no chance for us to understand Krishna. How do we understand that?
So Narada Muni is telling like that. And Prabhupada also telling this devotee is not like Narada Muni. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, how is telling this? Who knows this Dasa Dasa, the devotee of the devotee of the devotee of the devotee is telling, I am the, I don't know, this Gopi something like this. Yeah. So I am the devotee of gopis. So lotus feet. Who is serving to the gopis lotus feet? These devotees. I am the servant of this devotee. It's going down like this. So actually, this is actually Vaishnava culture. So if somebody gets some proud inside in a point, because everybody can do so many very nice services, and the Krishna consciousness allowing all the people to do seva to Krishna, the personality of Godhead, the supreme personality of Godhead. So I don't have to bring here some big wealth to this temple, or but some big money, or something, some of my old family here, or to do seva. If I am come alone, nothing, without any paisa, without any sense, I come here, I can do seva to Supreme Personality of Godhead very nicely, opulently, So this thing already made by our Krishna consciousness movement, not only from Krishna consciousness movement, this is coming from, from the disciplic session, from the, So this is actually the very nice thing. We can do so many opulent things to Supreme services to Supreme Personality of Godhead and His pure devotees and but when we are in some point, this mind, this false ego is getting some proud, that is the point. That's why Narada Muni is telling like this, and Brahma also telling like that, Krishna also telling these things, So if we know about these things, we will be very humble. The proud will go down. So that is the main thing. So we can learn from here, and that is my small answer. Is it okay?
Yes, thank you so much.
Right. So we will stop here. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Caitanyadev Prabhu ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki Jai. Panchakalpadharubhyascha Upasitubhyascha evacha Patitanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo.
Associate with devotees, make some seva.
Может помочь, например, помочь. Что я вижу?
Пусть его
Чтобы посещать.
Tomorrow morning you leave. And you wanted someone of us to take care of this person.
What's his name? Nikos. Swiss. Yeah, he slept here.
Yes.
Yeah. Start taking Japan and start daily 8 rounds, 60. Yes. Yeah. So when he will come? Ну, пишу ему. Сегодня или завтра.
If you will ask him, tomorrow, he will come.
You can check classes.
Yes. What?
Next week.
I don't know.
You want a gift?
Okay. If you
Yes.
yes.
Okay, let's Let's see which day. Maybe Tuesday. Is it okay? Check.
What's yours?
I figured out. Yeah, I have to check mail and send it to you. Okay, nice.
Or if it's not, then can you pitch in the back?
Yes. Oh, I'm so tired.
You can sleep now.
Slept enough, but my body is changing.
Massage.
Usually I have my program which helps me to exercise regularly, go for a walk, go for swim. But now at the moment I feel my body is going through some change and it needs more rest.
Also, the last days, like.
Yeah. The mind. The weather represents my mind. Story.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Hare Oh.